The whole thing is a hoax, and that's just a way of trying to divert attention to something that's total.
The Jeffrey Epstein case continues to shadow President Trump and his administration. Epstein was charged in 2019 with sex trafficking in minors, but died by suicide while locked up awaiting trial. Now, Trump and his team have been under growing pressure from both supporters and critics to follow through on the president's campaign commitment to make public a trove of government documents about the case.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I'll look.
But the president, who socialized extensively with Epstein before the financier's legal woes exploded, backtracked after winning the election. On August 5th, House Republicans, backed by Democrats, subpoenaed the Justice Department and a slew of former U.S. officials seeking records tied to Epstein and his sex trafficking network. The subpoena was expanded to include former President Bill Clinton, who was also known to socialize with Epstein before his legal troubles began. To start,
we need to understand Epstein's life before he was charged with sex trafficking in minors. He was a wealthy financier from New York who managed money for billionaires. He owned mansions around the world, including on a private island in the Caribbean. He moved in the high circles of power, royalty, politicians, celebrities. 2002, Trump told New York Magazine that he'd known Epstein since the late 80s. There's even a 1992 video showing Trump and Epstein at Mar-a-Lago with Ghislaine Maxwell in the background. In fact, that's where he met one of his most well-known and tragic victims, Virginia Giuffre, who worked at the president's spa. Trump now says that his falling out with Epstein has to do with Epstein taking her from his resort.
He stole her.
In 2009, she sued Epstein under a pseudonym, alleging he and his powerful associates, including royalty, sexually abused her as a minor.
It's not how Jeffrey died, but it's how he lived.
She also accused Maxwell of recruiting her at Mar-a-Lago, which later led to Maxwell's trafficking and perjury charges. In 2022, Giuffre accused Prince Andrew of abuse. He denied it, but settled the case. Giuffre died by suicide in April 2025. Since then, Trump has hinted about releasing the so-called Epstein file. Wall Street Journal dropped another twist. It reported about a bundle of birthday letters Epstein received in 2003. One of them was a body letter signed by Trump with a drawing that appeared to depict a naked woman. Trump denied it and sued the journal. Now the spotlight's on Maxwell, who's still appealing for conviction.
It's something I'm allowed to do it, but it's something I have not thought about.
Doing so could increase scrutiny of his own ties to Epstein, especially at a time when his base is demanding transparency.